What's up, YouTube land? This is TimeCop. We got this. We bought this from our friend Harry. Who?
No spoilers.
What? Oh, the stuff. All right.
No spoilers.
Spoilerinos.
Did I start the game accidentally? No.
Okay.
It just wouldn't let me.
It just wouldn't let you do anything. And then we wanted to give this a try out when we, because I've never seen this game before.
Pretty much the only reason why this is expensive is, you notice that copyright date on the bottom, 1995. That was pretty late for the Super Nintendo, so it probably sold a one copy. Would you like no sounds and no music?
Yes, that sounds great. This game isn't that expensive. It's just like really weird and bad.
Thanks to Max Walker and the Time Enforcement Commission, TEC, the time travel system created by Professor Hans, something didn't fall into Senator. A security system called TimeScan has been developed to insane immediately who tries to change the course of history. The use of TimeScan allows Walker to leave his dangerous job of time enforcement. After a last routine mission, he got ready to leave TEC offices when he noticed a new logo of the electronic devices of the company EA. So Professor something, the inventor of time travel, wasn't dead during the first experiment. Walker suddenly teleported. ... Look at that guy.
So this is
He finds himself in a new building, seized by armed guards, and brings him in front of something. Klein Dast hails Walker and the last human to travel through time. Something explains that he became the master of today's technology by being the only person to conceive time scan, and since its activation, the only person able to time travel with impunity. However, his status as Time Master bores him. He needs a worthy opponent to play against his board of time. Something gives to Walker a bracelet of temporal control and declares, "Let the duel begin!" Oh my god. As soon as Walker puts the bracelet around his wrist, he's forced by the guards into a time pod.
Oh my god.
The engine starts immediately. Walker is sent out into the endless corridors of time for his most dangerous mission ever. ...
So this is a truly weird game on eBay. The only ones that ever sold, ever, are like $40-50. And yet, if you look there for what people are asking, some people are asking like $150-200. And, like...
So it's somewhere in the middle, probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't...
No, you only have like 5 bullets. I hate games that do that. Why have a gun when the ammo's limited?
Dude, literally Batman Forever.
This game is... At least it runs good. Everything else sucks butt.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of some of those weird...
Look at this kick! Look how delayed this kick is!
This reminds me of some of those weird Super Nintendo homebrews we played. Remember those homebrew carts where, like, everyone moved really weird and it was just odd? That reminds me of this. Dude, listen to this freaking music, bro. I'm just gonna jam to this.
I like how the plot of this game was literally like, I'm bored. Be my nemesis.
And I guess he hires all these people to literally goose step, by the way, around. He said something.
I can't punch when I'm crouching. Oh, I couldn't do this.
Gotta love the fact that Mortal Kombat exists. I think you have to go down. Oh my god! Yo, the way he pulls up the gun kind of reminds me of how they move in, what is that? Out of This World or Flashback? I always get it. I think it's Out of This World. You know, like really like rotoscoped, like very deliberate, like, I am lifting up my gun. I am going to shoot you. We beat a level!
They give you a lot of health. Like, every enemy dropped health.
Time Enforcement Commission.
What? That wasn't level 1? Oh, level 1
part 2, bro.
I'm sorry.
It's like,
I cannot attack that thing unless I'm crouching. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Dude, look at that animation! That's so many frames! 1,000. That's like 60 frames of animation, like literally!
That's me when I run, by the way.
This is my favorite part of the game. Look at that! This is a Super Nintendo!
Dude.
This game is way better than Captain Commando.
Look at these guys goose stepping! Like, When they walk, they're like, yes, I'm coming. I'm throwing my legs up really high. Hilarious.
Hillovious.
Hillovious. Tom, you have to try Gulliver's famous spaghetti.
Vandera.
I like how the first thing that Tim and Eric ever did was their best. No! I just gotta jump over it now? yeah, run. No, okay. Oh, maybe you don't have to. I like how there's no reason for those things to be there except for to stop you. You know? Like, they don't give you items. Also, when you got to this new level, did you have like 5 bullets or whatever again?
Oh yeah. I just don't want to use them.
Well, that's nice at least.
Especially, it seems like crouch kicking is like uncounterable.
Look at this guy walking around with this. It's like, oh man, what do I do?
Every single enemy drops health. Like this game is.
Don't complain about it.
No. I'm not saying that. It's just this game is weirdly fair. Like no games are fair back then.
Yeah, it's true. Well, the makers of TimeCop, who, while you're playing through, I'm gonna figure this out. Also, the front cover of this game looks awesome. It looks like Cyclops from X-Men, except for he's like shooting a gun. Oh, this is based off of a movie?
Okay, not every single enemy drops health. But
It's based on the 1994 film of the same name, which is a Jean-Claude VanDamme. Does that look like Jean-Claude VanDamme?
Yeah, dude.
I think the enemies look more like him than, Dude, this music rules, too. Alright, this is made by Cryto Interactive Entertainment. Do you want to guess? I haven't looked it up. Do you want to guess what year they were defunct? This game was made in 95. I haven't pulled it up quite yet, but I'm going to guess 1999.
2001.
2002. Good job. Founded in Paris, France.
I can't believe I found the exit. I thought this was going to be there.
Found in Paris, France in 1990. October 2002.
French!
Alright, let's see.
We're still in level 1. Come on.
What is a game they are famous for? Oh, they made. Remember that Dracula PS1 game? The one where it's like a Myst type game.
Oh yeah, Dracula Resurrection.
Yeah, they at the very least they made The Last Sanctuary, which is like the second one, and they're very similar. They made Dune for the Sega CD. Okay. And man, they made a lot of PC games. They made Jekyll and Hyde, the PC version. Dude, they were mostly a PC developer. Like most of the titles that I'm seeing, I do not recognize. One of the last games they made was Woody Woodpecker. You know that one for PS2 that we see every once in a while.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
For a second, I thought you said they made a Wild Woody, that like infamous Sega CD game, and I was about to crap my pants.
I mean, weird stuff like that happens all the time.
Wild Woody.
I think that's one I do not own. I only have about 50% of the Sega CD games because, let's be honest, folks, I know that opinions really get heated on this, but Sega CD is not that great of a system. I know.
It goes beyond not being a great system. Like, most of the games are unplayable.
So I don't go out of my way to complete the Sega CD library because I don't care.
But it does have Snatcher. I don't know where you got it.
Whereas, I think I bought that from Fred. Whereas, right. Whereas Sega Saturn is based in Red Pilled, obviously. Also, are you still on level 1, but it's like stage whatever?
This is stage 3 of level 1.
Oh my god. This was also published by Victor Entertainment, aka JVC. I've heard of them before. And they still exist. Look at that. They're doing it, boys. Although they stopped publishing video games a long time ago.
When you start doing that animation where he like does that like 60 frame long turnaround, you cannot cancel it, no matter what.
I just want to see one boss, or at the very least...
I know this game looks like a joke because they do the Mortal Kombat stuff, but this game is like weirdly playable. Is it good? No. I mean, that's... No, it's not good.
But the fact that you are... Alright, let me ask you this.
Like, how many games look like this, and it's like Pit Fighter tier?
So we've done literally, like... Have we literally done, like, 500 Let's Try videos?
Yeah.
And how many videos where they're platformers can we not even get past the first level? You know what I mean? And this one, I feel like if you wanted to beat it, you could.
Especially because, like, 50% of the enemies drop health.
So,
I mean,
automatically, it's an above-average game because we've played so many pieces of crap where we play it for 2 minutes and we go, where do I go? What do I do? I have no idea what I'm doing. But yeah, it's super fair. This is really one of the more fair games I've ever seen. Like, it's a little jank, but like not every single, over half the enemies drop health, and you constantly get away with doing that lower kick. Dude, I love that. I'm gonna do that when I run from now on. When I have to turn out, I'm gonna just do the Naruto arms. Look at your score, 37,000.
Oh, come on.
Although that's tough. What are you supposed to do there? Just go underneath it. Oh, okay.
It was too high to actually do that at first.
Yeah, well, that's what I was
waiting for it
wondering.
to come down. Yeah, you cannot jump out of that turnaround animation. You can't cancel. You can't do anything.
Although this game does do that thing where if you move slightly to the side, the enemies just constantly reappear. It seems like, and that's a bit annoying.
It's not too bad because you just get health back.
I guess the main thing I would say against this game, besides obviously how it looks, is it's like
the level design is awful.
Boring.
Yeah.
Like Trevor's figured it out, and he could probably. It's probably like an hour-long game. But he's just kind of like continuing on, and it's like
I'll probably stop once we get the
yeah. But it's like mostly the same enemies, and it exists. Oh, good use of the gun. Oh, you have 19 gunshots.
I'm just kind of waiting if there's like a boss.
Yeah. Who knows?
Especially since these guys are just so easy to take. And, like, the health is not, like... It could be, like, one of those games where it gives you health, but it's, like, 1/20th of your health. It's like, no, it, like, heals, like, 1/3 of your health.
Yeah. Yeah, super ridiculously fair. Especially, man, how bad would this game be if you didn't have that down kick?
Yeah, it'd be awful.
I don't know if you would get past the first level.
Okay, this level could be over. Like, I don't think I'm getting lost. Like, this... It sort of pretends to be a maze, but it's not really a maze.
Yeah, I think you're just continuing on your way.
Yeah,
I think
this level's just really long and really boring. Like, it makes you go from, like, the entire way from the horizontal plane, and then it's, like, takes you up one plane, it's like, okay, do it again. This time to the right. Watch out for some break floor sometimes.
I will say, though, this music is honestly awesome. I don't know what it has to do with TimeCop, the movie. I feel like TimeCop is one of those, like, movies that Red Letter Media had to have talked about at some point on, like, Best of the Worst or whatever.
Might be on. Actually, I'm not doing that. Can this level be over? Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the first level was, what, a couple minutes long. This has been...
And I've gotten a couple,
Oh, you only have 1 minute left, too.
There's time power-ups to give you time back, and I've collected all of them.
Okay.
Alright, be level 2. Don't be level 1, part 4.
That would be so annoying. You also have bombs. Look at that total score. Oh my god.
Alright, level 2. Level 2. Or level 1 boss. Piece of crap.
Oh, this looks like a boss. Oh, so what, you have to get out of here or something? No, because the stuff was falling. We gotta get out of here! Jean-Claude VanDamme! I'm not gonna lie, I love this soundtrack. Like, this is what the SNES sound chip is all about. Oh yeah, baby. Honestly, if it was done a little bit better, the music, it could definitely be a Mega Man X level.
Oh yeah. Crouch kick 2 OP.
Pick it up before it goes away. I think it's literally every other enemy. Now this part's not so great.
Yeah. Falls into the trap like every bad game does in Enemy Span.
Yeah, it's quite literally programmed to be every other enemy. It drops health. That's interesting. I like how whenever you're walking, you're about to pick something up, but then it disappears immediately.
I mean, I'm picking it up. I don't know why it's flashing.
Oh, okay.
It's probably just memory constraints or something.
I thought that meant it was like immediately going away.
Yeah, this level sucks, but why did this level need to exist?
You gotta get away from Washington. This may be where the LP ends.
Yeah, whatever happens, if I die or whatever. This game does not deserve 20 minutes.
No. Well, unless it immediately started. I didn't think it would have.
That was like the worst level of the game. Yeah,
wow. Go to the right. Let's see if that. I assume you can't do anything. Okay, yeah, literally just moving to the left. All right, yeah. So I mean, this is like a very, very average Super Nintendo game. This level's brutal. The rest of them were okay, but man, this is just meant to slowly drain your health down. That's rough. But
and the problem is just the ceiling breakup.
Yeah, that's rough.
If it wasn't like that, I would have been able to have done it easily.
And it's just overall just kind of boring. Yeah. But hey, if you want to play a video game that you haven't heard of and you want to be, I guess, Jean-Claude VanDamme, kinda, here you go. All right.